Oi, what do we got over here? It's just a beating heart out in space. Just a bunch of happy little fairies just enjoying life. And then the darkness swarms in and they're all massacred. Nobody survives. And she just gets isekai'd into Kirby's world. You want to know how to use Kirby's copy abilities? No. And they give you a tutorial anyway. When I was 5, I played this at a McDonald's. So if you take your copy ability, you could actually throw it at an enemy and you can mix them together and there are different combinations. That's what makes this so unique. Kirby uses his own face for the cutter ability. I just have a fire sword now, look at me. That was a mini-boss. He just got possessed. He just turned into a Waddle-Doo. I've dealt with those before. But it's not even using the beam ability. That's its only ability. It just runs at you. I was just expecting Soulsborne levels of difficulty. Now we're just gonna run off and Waddle Dee's like, I'm joining you on your adventure, whether you like it or not, you piece of garbage. Most difficult part of the game. I could have gotten an extra life there. I just have dynamite now. Holy crap, it can actually damage you too. Oh wait, you have a helmet hat. So you're just gonna help me out? Alright, so you got any safety gear, right? I had a helmet hat with me. I could give it to you in case you fall. There's something down here. Yep, it's the crystal shard and a void. It's the void. No, come back, come back, come back, come back! That's the fun part. In Kirby 64, floating is temporary. Means you have to stay on the ground. Is it just me, or do these enemies look more like, they just have like a PNG of a circle texture? And they just put models around it. Look at her, she's just drawing smut art. What's that over there? That's the forbidden treasure. Also, the darkness from Pibby is about to consume your soul. I'm really sorry I brought that up. It's too late. Adeline created a DeviantArt account. I'm sorry, we gotta put you out of your misery. What is that? That's just a censored... That's so gross, man. You should be drawing that kind of stuff. Uh-oh. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. Welcome back to the land of the living. You can finally touch grass. Seriously, like on an emulator, upscaled, like you can really just tell that everything is just PNGs. It's a facade, Gerald. It's all an act. Nothing you see around you is real. Kirby's basically the new main character of the Truman Show. We did it, guys. We got the sandwich. So what are you gonna do? You just you're gonna draw a commission for me? Do one of Mario and Sonic kissing. I want to see some real passion. Dedede's like, no man, this is mine. I have a serious hoarding problem and I need professional help. But it's too late. The eldritch being of the night is come to absorb him. Dedede is getting possessed again. This is a very common occurrence. Whole squad's here. We're gonna save the world. Now we fight the dreaded tree. Again. This time we have to kill his babies. Look at them, they're so happy and so pure. Once again, questioning my morality. And now we got phase 2 where he's like justifiably angry. Anyways, yeah, with every crystal shard, you get access to a portal. You jump into it and the rest is history. We were taken to a desert. I just hope we have enough water to sustain ourselves. We're not gonna have any water, are we? I never remembered bringing any drinks with me on the journey. So I guess I'll just have to drink cactus juice, the quenchiest of all quenchies. This cactus looks too happy. It must die. I hate happiness. I hate positivity. Wait, where do I go from here? Am I just trapped? No, actually, I'm not. The Waddle-Doo actually has a waddle use. Please do not give me a platform. And there we go. What happened to Ribbon? Dark matter got to her. She was replaced with a doll. Look at this, we're in an oasis now. It's just part of the mirage. Kirby is in the late stages of dehydration. He drank too much cactus juice. We just have an axe enemy. Look, an ancient Egyptian hydraulic press. All right, DDD, we going for a ride, you and I. Good to be playing as you again, dog. I sound like an out-of-touch grandpa.
Son, what is this garbage? I fought in the war for your freedom, just so you could play as a stupid penguin.
Grandpa, you have to understand. This is some of Nintendo's darkest games. There are Lovecraftian horrors beyond your comprehension. Grandpa, there are non-Euclidean spaces in the later levels. I'm not even kidding. Are you gonna make me guess? No! No! We got one of those things. Can't wait to run into the worms from Dune. You can actually use your copy abilities under the water. This chronologically takes place at the end of the Kirby timeline, where he is at the absolute peak of his power. He's an indestructible force. Send in the spinal columns. Oh! All right, so there's just a pyramid that's actually a geometric shape. When the cosmic horror stuff was gonna kick in, I thought it was gonna be at least in the semi-final world. We got the abstract rectangles. Adeline's gone absolutely insane from the horrific revelations that she was shown. Combination is tree, cloud, and moon. And with this combination, you will summon the beasts. Or you'll just get another crystal shard. Just imagine the great ones from Bloodborne just showing up. I wouldn't say that's out of the question. We need a Kirby boss that's basically the maze game that were on the Windows 95 PCs. So when can we start hitting them? I think you actually can only hurt them with their corresponding colors. I broke one of them. I really need to cut back on the spice melange. I've just been huffing up too much of it. Kirby died of an overdose in the desert. No, he's just hallucinating. Is this all in Kirby's head right now? I think Kirby is actually eating his friends. And for the rest of the game, it's just products of his imagination. See? Kirby feels remorse. He could not live with his own failure. Look, we got the funny crab. We got the green happy face. What if we decided not to use it? We'll make this into a challenge run. What are you doing down there? That's right, little penguin. Run for your life. Yeah, there's the third shard right there. I think we need ice and bomb. I have a hunch about that. So I say we look, controversial oh, we missed two. Oh, found it. Right down here. All right, here we go. Chuck it.
Stop it!
How do I activate this? It just blows up on its own, right? Yeah, there we go. Wait, is the crab the mini-boss? I hope so. I hope... Yes, there's a crab mini-boss! Something worthy of a health bar. There's a sandwich out there. We need the sandwich! We are on a crate, not an actual boat. You're stupid, you know that? You're actually really stupid. They use this for storage, for like beer bottles or something. It's gonna get shredded by the rapids. And also, thank you for the visual indicator that something is gonna like get in our way when I can clearly see it myself. Kirby 64 is the game for people who don't have eyes. I knew it. I should have played Dark Souls instead. And look at us, now we're invincible. Stepping on the beach. Stepping on the beach.
Get out of my way.
Oh man, look at that pixelated ocean. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't mess with me. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with me. Ah! Oh no, stop! I'm trapped! I can't get out! Is Kirby saying hi or bye? It's really hard to tell with him. He's got torpedoes now. Why are there just wild torpedoes? We have the torpedoes in their natural habitat under the Mariana Trench. A thriving colony. We got the boulder level, the level with the boulders that will crush you One of them is probably going to be placed like falling towards a crystal shard. If you don't get it in time, it's just gone forever. No resets, no anything. Dark matter will just win by default. I imagine that like there's always going to be a crystal shard at the end of each of the currents.
Better keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, can I just have like that visual indicator that goes above Waddle Dee's head? Yeah, okay, it's at the bottom of this pole. You gotta time this perfectly or you're screwed. Won't be able to get it. You can only swim up! No, the ice cream. The ice cream. No, we can't leave it. No, no. This journey has been so perilous. Give me a minute, I need to breathe. Wait a minute, I'm underwater. We can do it. We can escape. We can live this. We can live this. Oh, I almost got hit. Almost got murked by a little pebble. Next boss is Shamu. Stay up here and just strike him from above. He can actually counteract you. All right, we got phase 2. I know Kirby 64 likes having double phases. Now he's gonna attack us from the bottom. He also spits torpedoes. This is not a normal Shamu. This is a genetically modified Shamu that escaped SeaWorld. Kirby 64 is actually the sequel to Earth. It'll all make sense. When it happens, you'll know. They're just gonna keep throwing rocks in the water. They're just gonna provoke another sea creature. Yep, it already did get provoked. Nope, there's a tidal wave. Kirby got sucked up in it. And they're just ditching him. All of his friends were just gonna leave him there. I think Kirby really needs to reevaluate who he's surrounding himself with. Look at this, they got pterodactyls. They got pterodactyls. Wait, am I supposed to be going up or down? Okay, yeah, okay, my instincts were right. All right, is there anything up here? Besides my skills being destroyed. Oh! There we go. Got another one. I thought I was just gonna die in a trench. Why am I in this minecart? Stop! Waddle Dee, what are you doing? Waddle Dee! There's a ledge! What is that? What is this weird blob creature? I don't think this is normal water. I don't think I should be, like, dipping my feet into it or swimming. I decided to eat one just to see what would happen. I'm being swarmed. I think I've become part of some sort of initiation ritual. I say we actively try to avoid enemies when we can. I want to also actively not fucking do that. It's so powerful. It's like the most realistic depiction of an explosion in a Kirby game. Oh, shit. All right, we got all this water. Let's just get out the dynamite. We could just mow through everybody. Wait, we gotta go, run! It's great how the drill actually goes into the mountain side. I wouldn't have been able to tell otherwise. So, am I supposed to have an umbrella or am I supposed to memorize the painting? You're just looking at it too enamored. Might be a little complicated, but I'll see what I can do. I'll just look up a screenshot online. That'll definitely help. I just don't feel like putting in the work myself. We got it. All right. Thanks for nothing, Adeline. Wait, this is spelling out something. Oh, it's just my name. But who would carve my name in a random mountain region? Kirby must have a secret admirer. Just a full-on stalker, actually. Welcome to hell. Welcome to Mordor. We can just speed through all of it. All we need is just to eat 2 fire dudes. We can just rocket our way to the other side. Oh, you know, like, you know, I'm just gonna go die really quickly. Sorry, DDD. Just throws him into the next room like he's a bowling ball. What a bad person. Everyone is just so mean to Kirby, but he just takes it in stride and he keeps smiling. We just need to set up a GoFundMe page for him. He just deserves everything in the world. So what if he has a criminal history of mass genocide? His friends are mean to him. There are 2 sides to every story. Why does it have to be in lava? Look at him. He's just living his life to the fullest. We're infiltrating his home. He's understandably upset. And plus I have the ice ability too. And now we're in phase 2. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna, oh, he's facing me directly. He's gonna ask me to leave. How about I don't? What if I decide that I wanna live here now? He does that. I feel like it makes more sense to just use... Why didn't that work? I spat at him. Why didn't that work? I might have to hit him directly in the face. Yep, we gotta hit him directly in the face. We need to see at least 2 black eyes. But his eyes are already black. Let's stay like right here. I'm gonna camp right next to him. Gonna make sure I'm just right where his hitbox is. The precise moment. Fatality! I like how he turns gray to showcase that when he dies, he actually turns to stone. He just melds into the floor permanently. And there's just a volcanic eruption. The entire planet got destroyed because of us. And now we get to go to Earth. That's exactly what you think it is. You see, the only way to ensure that Kirby's existence is a canon event, we have to have our own. Like, this actually is the darkest level. It's just that everything is shown through a very saccharine, upbeat lens. Now, what I want to know is, why is there Enderstone? So it was Minecraft that incited the nuclear war. That's the symbolism. Viewers, this isn't snow. This is ash. Oh, and then there's the crystal shard right up there, encased in ice. No, the Kirby! Go back! No, you can go back. Oh, that's... You can't go back. Kirby, get out of there, though the water is freezing. It's irradiated. That looks awfully similar to Choodle from Pokemon, except without all of the details. These crystals have lots of radiation. Whatever you do, don't put your tongue on it. I'm trying to like sync up with the music. I don't think it's working. Take a look at the fruits of man. Look at what they've become. You gotta choose where to blast yourself. I was actually gonna go for the sandwich. Wait, what's bomb plus bomb equal? Yeah, of course, a tasteless joke, Kirby. What is wrong with you? We need the needle spark ability. And of course that has to be we gotta go through the whole level again. Aren't you excited? I'm not. I'm disappointed. Don't you dare. You know, it would have been really bad if the copy ability was just suddenly rejected. Oh my god, I'm down to 2 health. No! No! Yeah, don't use that move on the blocks. Just don't. Never use that move on the blocks. I'm free from the shackles. Does it seem familiar to you? It should look familiar, because this is your local mall, viewer. I'm gonna go in there, and on the left, there's a Boscov's. Well, my left. Actually, you are seeing things from my left. This used to be a hustling and bustling place. I mean, it still is, but everyone is just out to get you. You see, this used to be a Sears. But it had like 2 floors. I mean, maybe it was a JCPenney. Yeah, that was a normal occurrence at a JCPenney. There were just giant frogs hiding in holes. Hey, you want to get your son that sweatshirt, right? What do you think the frog would say about that? Look at this. It's the beanie hat you want to get your grandson. It turned sentient. It wants to destroy us all. It yearns for our destruction. All right, so that's a butt. That's a dick and balls, but there's like 3 of them. And that's a lemon. Gotta be like the colors that are associated with the thing. So I'm gonna guess it's gonna be pink, purple, and yellow. Then again, grapes can be green. Should I get this refrigerator? It's 30% off. Plus everyone died. Does this mean I get it for free? It's only 30% free when you think about it. Don't think too hard. You'll go insane. Viewers, this is ChatGPT. It is the headquarters of their base when they eventually turn rogue and wipe us all out. Probably one of the most iconic levels. We need needle and stone. So I say we backtrack to an earlier level. It's always 1-2. Always 1-2. Kirby's head just smashed right into a buzzsaw. And he lived. He is unstoppable. DDD just randomly showing up. He's just really excited to throw Kirby into the next room. Holy Shit, what is that? I think they're trying to kill. Oh, no, did it? Just hates Kirby so much, he's willing to throw away his own life just to spite him. Still, though, the lore implications are kind of crazy. It's basically, the humanity discovers AI, and then it goes rogue and wipes everybody out. And they just, like, they just go full Skynet and nuke the entire planet. What is this? Is that supposed to be a hippopotamus in a tube or something? They're experimenting on wild animals, or unless they're actually like humans. It's like an all tomorrow situation. Remember the colonials? Human bricks. Viewers, look, the final human. We need the correct copy ability for this. And we're gonna go back to level 1-2. We gotta get the lightsaber. It is mandatory. It's always 1-2. 1-2 and endless backtracking. That's what this is all about. I'll complain about it for a couple dozen hours, but I could survive. We're in the room with the actual hydraulic press is. There are multiple. This is the home place of the original femur breaker. You know, the one, that one, that's the one. Oh, it's a plug. I remember those enemies. One of them died tragically, and I was like really upset for like a minute. That was like years ago. Uh-oh. All right, here's the next boss. Let's go die. It's just a giant mech. You know what? No copy abilities. I'm feeling dangerous. Going in for the clap. All right, we want to wait for this attack. That's the perfect one. And what happens with phase 2 is he goes from being a mech to being a car with scissors. It's more like claws. Scissors. We're going with scissors. It's just trying to emulate human behavior. It based it entirely on the one video with the kid running around with the knife and I died. It wasn't even scissors. Your existence is based on flawed parameters. Where'd he go? Where is he? You just decide to go up into the ceiling for a minute? You want to check it on something? You just wanted to make sure he turned off his computer monitor before he headed out. Got him. Done. And then there's a phase 3. And there it is. The home planet. The beating heart. Your home planet is a beating heart. That's inherently creepy.
We always celebrate our birthday parties in the left atrium.
Everyone's just using Kirby as a stepping stone for their success. Here it is, the final level of the game. Quick, we gotta go back to level 1-2. It's interesting because the first level is very reminiscent of the actual first level. What does fire and electricity look like? He just lights himself on fire. Hold down B to commit self-immolation. You can even do it in the water. Help, help! The mini boss is a buzzsaw. All right, we gotta use needle. It's orange. We gotta get needle. Viewers, I don't mean to be upsetting, but we might have to go back to world 1-2. God, fuck! You need to stop. You need to stop! I am in purgatory right now, and I'm being punished for something that I don't know what I did. Nobody would be stuck on something so inconsequential. It's just something so simple. No. No. Just no! Stop with the shields! We found an adversary more powerful than dark matter. More powerful than 0-2. Even Void Termina. All this work. All that work. Oh, no! 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 Nobody struggles with this. That's it. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. Little bastard right there ruined everything. All right, we got it. We got it. It took so long for almost no reason. Welcome to the Toad Shift. Everything is dreary and miserable. All right, DDD, go break the hammer. No, break the bolter. This is the part of the game where he dies. You go in here and he just gets crushed. Can't wait to spend like a solid 15 minutes looking for one crystal shard because I didn't have the right ability configuration. See, look at it. Look at this. You gotta have the cutter ability. So now, guess what I have to do again? Guess what I have to. We missed one. We missed several. I'm trying to get the game's true ending. That's why I don't 100% games all that frequently, but when I do, it's extraordinarily painful. It's right here. It's a yellow pedestal. Gotta use the spark ability. I hope it doesn't mean like pure spark. All right, we got it. Really cheeky spot for one too. Yes, we can do it. We can do it. I think we're about to head into the palace now. The real palace.
This is my kingdom come. This is where the body was found.
We just got our lightsaber and our skills that we've honed over the years. Going toe to toe with the being of the dark. That's interesting. I turned Kirby into a fridge. Hey, you want anything? I gave him cheese. I gave him cheese.
Why is it Christmas themed?
Ripple Star must have some crazy holidays. I almost went through the door. Look at what's up there. It's the void. We're going in there. I just like how we're having a picnic directly beneath it too. We just do not care. Oh, and by the way, this is what's in it. Look at it. It's a freak. And what's fun is this thing's name is Miracle Matter. Is you have to attack it with its corresponding ability, or else you're not going to be able to do squat. Give me your orbs. I want to eat your orbs. Let me eat your orbs. You know what? I'm just gonna let it kill me. I just love hitting it. I don't mean to do these things. All right, you know what? Just kill me again. I got 25 lives. And I need to be in peak condition. It's an ice cube now. I think it's more fun when you don't fight with copy abilities. Here to see your balls. You know what? Kill me again. Just kill me. Just let me die. I got 22 lives. It's okay. All right, yeah, fine. Just be like that. Be like that. I love this one because it requires you to have depth perception. Stop slapping me. Stop slapping me around. Oh wow, what a coordinated strike from Miracle Matter. I love this one, especially when I get stupid and like, yeah, let's just run towards it instead of jumping away. Why do I have 1 health point? We both know that whenever things can go wrong, they do go wrong. I am a firm believer of Murphy's Law. I am always on the receiving end of it. I should just change my username to I am bad at video games. Those fucking rocks on the ground are like, they're the objective worst. They are objectively terrible. They're objectively terrible. I need to play like Animal Crossing or something. No, Matthew! We gotta deal with electric orb. We're gonna die. I'm gonna die again. Unless we got it. We got him. No, we didn't. We didn't get him. No. I mean, yes! Did I also mention I'm playing a Kirby game? They're usually known for being easy. The thing that's supposed to hit you hard is the story. But yeah, we freed all of Dreamland. It's Ripple Land. Ripple Star, yeah, we saved the day. We blew it all up. Or did we? Apparently the queen got possessed. She only showed up for like 1 scene, and we didn't get any like pre-establishing shots beforehand. Unless if you didn't get all the crystal shards, that is. Don't worry, I got my warp star and speed dial. We're gonna go address the problem directly. We're gonna kick the shit out of Dark Matter 002, whoever. I get to tilt more. All right, really quick, I'm gonna go die. It's the only way to regenerate into my next form. This is it. The Dark Star. The Dark Star. Home of the realm's negative energy. I thought it was an enemy jumping out of the ground to attack me. All right. Ribbon. Not ribbon. Uncanny ribbon. This is God. We're gonna kill God now. I'm guessing we just shoot you in the eye. Look, it's actually bleeding. I told you, Grandpa. So, everybody, this is 02. He is the shell of the original Zero, resurrected. He has a bandage. Because I remember when Kirby bashed him in the head with a hammer. And that's its penis. It's got a spiky penis. It's its weak point. Why is it emanating a green gas? I don't think that's healthy. You might want to check with your urologist about that. That should not be happening. It looks like an angel because it believes itself to be a benevolent spirit, stripping away the individuality of today's youth. That's what Twitter is doing. We don't need any more megalomaniacs here. No uncanny ribbon. Don't go into the fire. Well, Ribbon, you're an idiot. Jesus, like what happened to her? She used to be so adorable. It's just all the trauma she went through in the war. It just changed her completely. That's not actually blood, viewer. That's just void juice. It's just the existential horrors and it's a manifestation of the negativity of the universe. People's negative emotions. You can't even quit. It says you gotta tough it out. We almost have it. It is close to completion of not being alive. You only have like 2 tiny bars of your health left. Come on, we can do this. We can actually do this. Just hit the boo-boo. Hit the boo-boo. Kill it. Finish it. I hate you. You know that? And we got him. So I think about you, dark matter. I'm just gonna belch you out into space. I'm being knighted by the fairies. That's the day Kirby discovered his sexuality. And he actually just like fumbled down the stairs and he got severe injuries.